Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum guys. Welcome back to the latest football Gupshup Watchalong transmission. We have got Liverpool against Newcastle United today, but we'll be covering as well as other four matches. Arsenal against Aston Villa, Bournemouth against Wolves, whereas City will be playing against Nottingham Forest, West Ham United against Tottenham. So we have got the team lineups in front of your screens in the chat box. If you can have a look, we're going to go through the team lineups first. Let's go through Arsenal and Aston Villa now with Arsenal. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum guys. Welcome back to the latest for the sound. Ramsdale with White, Saliba, Gabriel Tierney, Sammy Lakonga, Zaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, Gabriel Zeus. For Aston Villa, it's Martinez, Cash, Konsa, Mings, Digne, Ramsey, Kamara, McGinn, Buendia, Watkins, Bailey. Now we're going to go towards Manchester City, who are playing against Nottingham Forest. Edison, Walker, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo, Gundogan, Rodri, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Foden, and Haaland. Remember, City have signed Akanji as well. So we'll go over to Nottingham Forest. They've got Henderson, Voral, McKenna, Koyate, Williams, O'Brien, Yates, Lodi, Gibbs White, Fuller, Johnson. So Lodi starting for Nottingham Forest. And we will be heading towards Bournemouth, who will be playing against Wolves. Nato Smith, Mayfam, Kelly, Zamora, Cook, Lerma, Billing, Christie, Travania, Solanke for Bournemouth. Now for Wolves, Jose Sasemedo, Colin Skillman, Johnny Nunes, Ruben Neves, Joe Moutinho, Gonzalo Guedes, Jimenez, and Pedro Neto for Wolves. Talking about West Ham United against Tottenham, we will be going through West Ham United team. Fabianski, Kofal, Kerrer, Zuma, Cresswell, Suchek, Rice, Benrahma, Fornals, Bowen, and Antonio. For Tottenham, we got Loris, Royal, Sanchez, Dier, Davies, Perisic, Hojberg, Bissouma, Kulusevski, Son, and Kane. Coming up to Liverpool, who have Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Elliott, Fabinho, Henderson, Salah, Firmino, and Diaz. For Newcastle United, Pope, Trippier, Lascelles, Target, Burn, Willock, Longstaff, Joelinton, Almiron, Isaac, who will be starting for the first time for Newcastle United, as well as Fraser. So this is what the team lineups look like. There are some matches which have started already. Let me give you the updates for those scores. So it's quite funny that there are so many different times that what the match is starting. Not everything is started at the same time. Liverpool, Newcastle United about to be coming on in 12 more minutes. So we will start with the scores of the matches which have started already. Now Arsenal and Aston Villa, it's still 0-0. We do know that Steven Gerrard is under a lot of pressure. He needs to get a result. But Arsenal are already in good form. They have won the first four matches. It looks like it's going to be pretty hard for Aston Villa to get a result at Emirates. But let's see what happens. And right now, you can see that it's 0-0 between the two of them. Now we're going to go towards the other one, which is Bournemouth, who are playing against Wolves. It's 0-0 as well. So remember, Wolves have signed the new striker Klasic from Stuttgart. So Wolves adding to their attacking lineup. Now 18 minutes have gone there as well. Now we will be heading towards the other one, and it's City who have taken the lead earlier against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest who have bought a lot of goals, and it's Erling Haaland once again who scored the goal. So there you go. Let me update you over there. Manchester City ahead with one goal, and Erling Haaland the goal scorer against Nottingham Forest. So there you go. 18 minutes being played over there as well. Erling Haaland scoring the goal. Uh, Newcastle will be playing with Isaac. Let's see how will he do today. I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on him, but hopefully he'll be able to do better. But let's see how he does. So there you go. That's what it is right now. The updates for the match scores right now. The matches which are about to start are, I think, West Ham United and Tottenham has also started as well. It's already into 2 minutes, and there you go. So these are the updates right now, guys. If you can please do subscribe as well as press the like button, because I've got important notice to give to you. Tomorrow we will be doing the biggest marathon of the watch along. We'll be doing the deadline day on Football Gupshup. I would want you guys to please subscribe press the bell button icon so you can get the notification. We'll be doing around a 12-hour one. I'm hoping to see if we can do a little bit longer than that, but I think there will be some time conflict, but let's see. But we will be trying with a big one. So please do tune in with Football Gupshup. We'll be giving the updates, and we are hearing some very big news that there will be some surprises happening tomorrow. Most of the clubs they are looking still for that last minute deals. So for that reason, we expect that tomorrow the deadline day is going to be pretty bit huge. There will be some loan deals. There will be some permanent moves as well. So I do expect a lot of action happening tomorrow. So guys, please do tune in with Football Gupshup. I'll be putting out a notice on the community board at which time we'll be tuning in, and we'll be doing this big marathon until the 11 p.m. UK time, which will be the deadline day when it will be finishing. Then we'll be trying to summarize up the moves which will happen and take place. So for that, guys, please do tune in with Football Gupshup. If you can please subscribe to the channel, that's what we'll be trying to do tomorrow. And hopefully, I'll be seeing you guys that you will be tuning in to our channel. And please do subscribe and press that bell button icon so whenever we're on, the most probably time I do think that will be coming on is at 3 p.m. UK time. That is what I'm thinking right now, because if it runs up to 11 p.m. the deadline, that's about 3 till 11 is going to be around most probably 3 till 5, that's about 8 hours. And we will be trying to come out at 3 p.m. UK time. I'll see if I can come at 2 p.m., but I think most probably we'll try our best to come at 3 p.m. So tomorrow, let me give you that important announcement. So, so I'm writing down so that you guys can know what we'll be doing tomorrow. So there you go. At 3 p.m. we'll be starting the transmission. So there you go, guys. This is the important announcement. Tomorrow, 1st of September, Football Club Shop will be having the transfer deadline day at 3 p.m. So please subscribe and press the bell button icon so that you guys don't miss out. And hopefully, we'll be having everything. You guys can join in. You can guys can ask questions. You can participate, and there will be lots of poll happening. We'll be giving you the breaking news wherever we'll be hearing it from, and bringing it on the platform of Football Gupshup. So we do need your support. Please do tune in, and it will be really lovely if you guys can join in tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a very huge day, and you can join in whenever you want to. We'll be giving you the updates of every single Premier League club as well as the other European clubs who will be making those transfer moves. Right now, we can see the players of Liverpool coming into the tunnel, about to walk out. There was this chance earlier for West Ham United, but Lloris kicks it out. Bournemouth and Wolves still nil-nil, whereas Arsenal and Aston Villa still nil-nil. You can see Arsenal keeping the possession, pushing the ball forward, and it comes safely into the hands of Martinez. So Manchester City have scored another goal, and this time it's Erling Haaland once more. So he scores once again. Manchester City 2, Nottingham Forest nil, and Erling Haaland scores for City. So, guys, please give in your vote in the poll. We have asked this question. We would like to know what do you guys expect tomorrow? How much money do you think the clubs are going to spend? What do you think the expenditure is going to come to be? Is it going to be around 200 million, 400 million, or 500 million? I do think so. There'll be some big movements happening tomorrow. and there is a huge one. I don't want to ruin it. And it has started building up since 2 to 3 hours ago, and it has to do with Manchester United. And this is a big one. So anyway, and I expect that figure to be around, maybe my hunch is to be around 300 million to 400 million. If I was putting in my vote, I would give it to 300 million. So the players are coming out right now for Liverpool. I want to see Alexander Isaac. Is he coming out as well? He does. He is coming out wearing the white and black jacket over there. Let's see how he does for his team today. There is going to be, I think, expectations from him. I think Newcastle United fans will be looking forward to see how does he do in the white and black shirt. And right now, the team lineup is going to come up, and we have gone through the team lineup, but we're going to repeat it again. So Allison starts in goal. Then we got four defenders: Alexander Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, and Robertson. Then we have three midfielders, and those are Harvey Elliott, Fabinho, and Jordan Henderson, the captain. Mohamed Salah alongside Luis Diaz starts up front with Firmino. We do expect Liverpool to make some moves in the transfer market tomorrow as well. They are looking for a midfielder, but let's see who will they go for. I do expect there will be fight for Telemans. There will be fight for, I think Conrad Lamer is still available, so let's see which club does he chooses to go. Newcastle United team lineup coming up: Nick Pope in goal, Kieran Trippier, Jamal Lascelles, the captain, Dan Burn, who has been quite excellent, alongside Matt Target, and then we'll going we'll be going towards the midfield. It's Joe Willock, Sean Longstaff, and Joe Linton. So no Bruno Guimaraes, and we will be going towards the forward lineup. It's Almiron, Alexander Isaac, the new guy, and Ryan Fraser. He'll be starting on the wing. So let's see what will Alexander Isaac do today. There will be huge expectations, but hopefully he'll live up to it. So 70 million pounds, it's a huge fee. So let's see how he does. You have got the likes of Carvalho, Matip, Milner, Smikas on the bench for Liverpool, whereas Shar, Ritchie, as well as Manquillo Wood starting on the bench for Newcastle United. So plenty of options for both of the clubs. So let's see. I think Liverpool will be the favourites, but Newcastle United could give them a little bit tough time, and we'll find out soon how will it happen. So Liverpool about to kick this off. Manchester City have got 2 goals, and they are ahead. Arsenal and Aston Villa, it's still nil-nil, whereas Bournemouth and Wolves still nil-nil, whereas West Ham United and Tottenham still nil-nil. We'll be giving you the updates as the time goes on. Guys, please keep on giving your votes in the poll right now, and let us know about your opinion. We would love to know that what you guys think. How much do you think is going to be spent in the transfer market? If you guys can please give in your opinion by giving in your votes. And right now there is an appeal for a penalty. It was Harry Kane who apparently hits the ball, and Cresswell was jumping alongside him. It hits his hand. The VAR is making a check. There is a handball being checked right now between the game of West Ham United and Tottenham. It seems that Tottenham are appealing for the handball. Harry Kane hits the ball down. It hits the hand of Cresswell. So the kickoff is about to take place, and it has kicked off. Let me get the timer for you guys so that you guys can know what time it is from the game between Liverpool and Newcastle United. So that is easier for you to know what is the time running in that game at this moment. So there you go. It will be coming on top of your screens. So Arsenal are ahead. They have scored against Aston Villa, and it's Gabriel Jesus who has scored the goal, and apparently he scored on the rebound. So a goal has been scored at Emirates Stadium. Arsenal have taken the lead. So there you go, guys. Arsenal are ahead. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa nil. Jesus scores for Arsenal. So right now, Liverpool and Newcastle has started off. You can see Newcastle United coming a little bit forward, and the ball comes to Allison. Allison kicks it off long. Burn chasing it. Salah is right on the case. Burn tries to keep it in. Comes to Elliott. Elliott pushes the ball inside the box, and Willock pushes the ball out. Comes to Alexander Arnold. Fabinho gets the ball from him and gives it to Gomez, to Van Dijk. Van Dijk passing it to Robertson. Robertson keeping the ball, pushing it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Fabinho. You can see Newcastle United are sitting in their own half, but they are pressing the last line of Liverpool. You can see that their defense is being pushed right now. Alexander Isaac doing the pressing duties right over there. And Fabinho right now on the ball, finding Firmino to Henderson, Henderson to Robertson, Robertson to Diaz. Diaz comes inside the box, tries to shoot with his right, but it has been blocked by Trippier. Henderson gets the ball, collects it, gives it to Diaz once more. Diaz puts the ball in towards Salah. Salah with his left foot, and he thinks that he was pushed down by target, and the referee gives nothing over there. The ball goes out for a goal kick. So Liverpool quite lively, and let's see how thing goes on. So far, 9 votes have been given, guys. Please keep on giving your votes, and it'll be really lovely if you guys can let us know about your opinion. Please do keep on giving your votes. We would love to know that what you guys think. How much money do you think is going to be spent on the transfer deadline day? Nick Pope not feeling well. He's sitting on the ground, and at the start of the match, you can see that he is having some issue. The doctors are gonna see right now. He has been given a medication. It's a concern for Eddie Howe at the start of the match, and Darlow is right now warming up. He knows that he could be called upon, and Nick Pope gets up. The ref is making sure that he's okay. So West Ham United and Tottenham, the penalty incident is still being looked upon, and the VAR has been checked. Penalty is not given. Tottenham fans not happy. They think that it was a handball, but penalty is not being given through VAR. So Nick Pope kicks it up towards Joelinton. Joelinton towards Almiron. Almiron tries to find Isaac, but Liverpool put the ball out, clearing it. It was Van Dijk. And we are already into the 4th minute mark. So Target has the ball. He's going to make it throw in. Looking for option. Has got Fraser and Joelinton. Gives it to Joelinton. Joelinton is being surrounded by 4 Liverpool players. Gives it to Willock. Willock to Longstaff. Burn puts it ahead. And Isaac is chasing, but Allison gets to it. So that will be nothing over there right now. Allison pushes the ball forward towards Fabinho. Fabinho gives it to Gomez, and Gomez pushes the ball forward towards the left flank towards Robertson. Robertson heads it in towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk running up with the ball. He has got Fabinho in front of him, but pushes it towards Gomez. You can see Newcastle United playing a little bit compact. The likes of Longstaff is really close to Fabinho. You can see that he wants to close that gap in which Fabinho could transit the ball towards Henderson, as Firmino is also near to him. So right now, Alexander Arnold wins the ball, gives it to Gomez, back to Fabinho. Fabinho pushes out towards Robertson. Robertson runs ahead. He's got plenty of space right now. Let's see what he chooses to do. Gives it to Diaz on the left. Diaz comes inside the box, lays it in a little bit low, and it's been intercepted. The ball has been pushed out to Almiron. Almiron to Willock. Willock back to Lascelles. Lascelles to Longstaff pushing it to Target. Target gives it to Fraser on the left flank. Fraser pushing out towards Isaac, but it was a little bit too much. And ball comes to Allison. Right now, Robertson has the ball, gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushing it to Fabinho. Fabinho has the ball right now. So let's see what is the score in the other matches. Right now, Arsenal are ahead. Gabelizou scoring, and Aston Villa are trailing right now. So more trouble for Steven Gerrard. Let me give you the update so that you guys can know what is the scoreline. So Arsenal 1, Aston Villa nil, whereas Bournemouth nil, Wolves nil. 35 minutes played in that game so far. Let's have a look at City. It's Haaland who has scored 2 goals, so they're doing pretty good right now. Nottingham Forest have been trying to play good, but you can expect the quality of Manchester City a little bit too much even for them. So West Ham United and Tottenham is still nil-nil. So West Ham United nil. There was this case of penalty, but it wasn't given even through checking via VAR. And Harvey Elliott is on the ball. So he pushes it out towards Robertson on the left flank, comes inside the box, but it was brilliantly read by Almiron. You can see Eddie Howe has really drilled his wingers that they need to come back in and try to help out their right backs and left backs. You can see Almiron doing such as Robertson's skill that he tends to go out and he tends to go in. You have to be really careful to understand the way Liverpool push and the way they press as well. Elliott right now on the ball and pushes the ball in. Burn intercepts it, gives it to Fraser to Willock. Willock isn't able to keep hold of the ball, loses it, comes to Gomez. Gomez to Henderson. Henderson pushes the ball inside the box. Diaz is running towards it, but Nick Pope collects it. So Newcastle United really need to be careful because you can see the way Liverpool are trying to get those dangerous balls in. They are very quick in terms of releasing the ball. So right now City scoring another goal, and this time is once again Erling Haaland scored a hat trick in 38 minutes. So Erling Haaland scoring the third goal against Nottingham Forest. Manchester City 3, Nottingham Forest nil. Erling Haaland scoring his second penalty. And right now there is a Newcastle United player gets a hat trick. There is an issue right there. Lascelles, who I think Lascelles had a collision with Luis Diaz, and you can see the way he went down on the ground. His leg is in great pain. He is trying to walk off, but he is in great pain. And you can see the way Luis Diaz came into him. He's still struggling right now. The referee is having a word with him, and Lascelles is trying to stand and see if there is strength in his legs. He is going to walk out of the ground, but that was a very bad collision. Eddie Howe giving instructions to his players from the sideline. So we are going to be finishing 10 minutes. Nick Pope is going to kick the ball long, and he does. It comes towards Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez pushes it outwards. Salah has the ball on the right flank, and Byrne tries to hold him, but leaves it. He knows otherwise he would have given a foul. Salah gives it to Alexander Arnold, gives it to Fabinho, back to Alexander Arnold. You can see the way Newcastle United are pressing, trying to take the ball away from the danger area. Joelinton comes back to help out. Willock is now running. He is building this counter attacks. Isaac receives the ball on the left, goes inside the box, tries to take a shot, and it goes over the bar. And first touch for him. Um, I think is a little bit too soon. I think he still needs to be intelligent on the ball because he had this chance where he could have gone out, but he chose to go in the middle. I think he should have gone out towards the left because there was nobody there, and then try to come back inside again. But anyway, he opted to go in the middle and he shoot, and the ball goes up, and it's going to be a goal kick now. The ball comes in long once more. It's another collision between Luis Diaz and a Newcastle United player. They're both holding their heads, and once again it's Lascelles. Both of these players colliding again. This time their heads colliding to each other, and I think Luis Diaz getting more than what he bargained for. Firmino, even watching, and he knew that's a little bit too much, and still on the ground. They're going to look for concussions. They're going to look for concussions if he's okay or not. Jurgen Klopp looking pretty concerned, and you can see Liverpool bench watching on the telly. Uh, Lascelles seems to be okay, still holding his head there. Luis Diaz is getting up, and he's going to walk out towards the sideline. So possession stat has come up Liverpool with 64% possession, Newcastle United with 36%. So free kick taken comes to Joelinton, to Isaac, and Joelinton tries to put the ball in, but Alisson collects it. So 13 minutes have gone, and it's still nil-nil between Liverpool and Newcastle United. So guys, keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out what you guys think. How much money do you think is going to be spent on the transfer deadline day tomorrow? Is it going to be 200 million? I think majority of you guys have been voting for 200 million. I think it's going to be a little bit more. I am thinking that it's going to be in the region of 300 million. Right now, Joe Gomez is on the ball. Comes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk is on the ball. So, guys, tomorrow is going to be a big day for Football Gupshup. We'll be doing the biggest watch along transmission, and hopefully, you guys will be tuning in. So, please do subscribe to the channel and please press the bell button icon so that you guys do not miss out on that watch along transfer deadline day transmission. Nick Pope on the ball. 14 minutes have gone. Let's have a look at the other match score. So City with 3 goals ahead, Erling Haaland scoring all 3 of them. And West Ham United nil, Tottenham nil, whereas Arsenal have got the lead against Aston Villa. Bournemouth nil, Wolves nil. So Arsenal and Bournemouth games alongside Manchester City coming to the first half closure. So once the halftime does happen, we will give you the update of that scoreline. Once again, the ball has been kicked up and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Alexander Isaac starting for Newcastle United. Let's see how he does in this game today. Chris Wood watching from the bench, and it was almost assured that he might have started, but it seems that Eddie Howe has gone with the new boy. And what does it mean? So Chris Wood didn't expect him to sit on the bench. And anyway, right now Joe Linton is on the ball, tries to push the ball forward, but the ball goes out. And target is going to make that throw in towards Frazier. Frazier puts the ball in towards Joelinton. Frazier comes in and tries to apply some pressure, as well as Longstaff. You can see Newcastle United pressing real high, and Burn puts the ball out. So Liverpool are going to get that throw in. So Newcastle United player is down on the ground. We're just going to see who it is. Is it Joelinton? Or it is Joelinton. He's been a pretty good form lately, and you can see that the way he has been playing. He's been really excellent. So right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball, pushing the ball inwards. There's a chase made by Almiron, but Van Dijk gets to it, gives it to Robertson. Robertson to Firmino. Firmino running with the ball forward. Comes to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz to Henderson. Henderson to Fabinho. Fabinho pushes the ball towards Salah on the right flank, and the ball goes out for a throw in. So right now, ball comes back to Alexander Arnold, back to Fabinho. Fabinho to Arnold, to Salah, and Newcastle United intercept the ball. Isaac running with the ball away. That's excellent control by him, not losing the ball. You could see Fabinho was chasing him, but he kept his strength, kept the ball. Right now, Almiron gets the ball, gives it to Willock. Willock to Longstaff. Right now, Burn gets the ball, pushes it to target towards Fraser. Fraser with a shot, and it goes missing, and just few inches, and it was just over the bar, but came pretty close for Newcastle United to score over there. That was a good chance for Fraser. Controlled it excellently. He reminds me of Shaqiri and the way he turned and shot that ball. You can see that he is a little guy but a bulky guy, and you can see his strength in terms of carrying the ball. He's a pretty good dribbler. And Myron slipping over there. Comes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has the ball, giving it towards Elliott, but the ball goes out for a throw in. Virgil van Dijk trying to give instructions to his teammates over there. So Newcastle United are going to make a throw in over here right now. Throw in, comes to Willock. Willock to target. Ball has been pushed back to Burn. Burn gives it back to Pope. Pope has the ball, pushing it forward towards Almiron, but the ball has been put back. Nick Pope shoots it up in the air, and Trippier is playing a little bit closer to his defense rather than going forward. And so far, two attempts by both of the teams, and still it's nil-nil. You can expect that Liverpool would have been better, but so far Newcastle United have done excellently in terms of keeping them quiet. And you can see that Eddie Howe team is really giving them a little bit a hard time. And Alexander Arnold pushes the ball in towards Diaz. Diaz has the ball, giving it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushing it towards Robertson. 19 minutes have gone. So guys, please keep on giving your votes. Press that like button and please subscribe to Football Gupshup. Tomorrow we'll be having a very big transmission for the transfer day deadline. So please do tune in for that one. And if you can please subscribe, press that bell button icon so that you guys can have an idea. And right now, Liverpool have got the ball. Let's see what can they do with this one. Newcastle United are able to take the ball away. The ball has been pushed out. Comes to Alexander Arnold, pushing it towards Robertson. Let's have a look at the other match scores and see what is the update halftime at Arsenal and Aston Villa. So let me give you the updates for the scoreline. Chance for Liverpool. Newcastle United get the ball away. Jolinton pushes the ball outwards, and right now Almiron is running with the ball on the right flank, looking for option, gives it to Trippier. So halftime scores coming up. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0, Manchester City 3, Nottingham Forest 0, Bournemouth 0, Wolves 0. And so far it's 0-0 between West Ham United and Tottenham. and Liverpool nil, Newcastle United nil. So these are the scores right now. And according to votes right now, you can see that most of you guys have voted in for 200 million pounds, whereas the next one is 500 million pounds. So this is what you guys have been voting for. Remember, guys, tomorrow we have the biggest watch long transmission, and hopefully you guys will be tuning in for this one. And there you go. Once again, you can see the important notice and notification. Please do subscribe, press the bell button icon. We'll be starting the transmission at 3 p.m. UK time. So remember, 3 p.m. UK time will be the time where we'll be tuning in with the transfer day deadline watch along. Right now, Alexander Arnold pushing the ball outwards towards Virgil van Dijk, and the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Newcastle United. Right now, Tottenham have taken the lead. They have scored against West Ham United. Harry Kane running with the ball, pushing it towards Kulusevski, and he was on the right wing running inside. Gives it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane passes it towards Son, and Son scores. So, is that an own goal? It seems to be that it looks like it was an own goal, and it is an own goal. It is Tilo Kerrer who have got the own goal right now, guys. Once again, this man is trying his best, but I think his start with West Ham United has been a little bit rough. So West Ham United nil, Tottenham 1, and Tilo Kerrer own goal 34 minutes of the game. So right now, this is what the case is between West Ham United and Tottenham game right now. So guys, please do subscribe. We have this important announcement for tomorrow, a biggest watch along with Football Gupshup for transfer day deadline day. So there you go, starting at 3 p.m. UK time. Please do tune in and do not miss out on that. So transfer deadline day tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time. Please subscribe. Please do tune in. It will be really lovely if you guys can join us. Right now, Alexander on the ball, pushing the ball outwards towards Salah. Salah right now with the ball. He gives it to Firmino. Firmino running with the ball, pushing it backwards to Alexander Arnold. Arnold pushing the ball outwards towards Robertson. Robertson trying to take it in, but excellent piece of skill by Almiron taking the ball away. He has got Isaac in the middle, gives it to Willock, who is onside, tries to put in the cross, intercepted by Liverpool, try to clear it, comes to Longstaff, passes it towards Joe Linton, but Elliott intercepts the ball, gives it back to Allison. Allison pushes the ball forward, and Salah gets the ball right there. He gives it in the way of Henderson. Henderson giving it to Diaz on the left. Diaz right now running with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Gives it back to Henderson. Henderson to Elliott. Elliott gives it to Diaz. Diaz pushes it towards Robertson on the outside. Newcastle United with excellent piece of defending by Trippier. And 25 minutes already into the game, and it's still nil-nil between the two sides. You can see the way Liverpool are trying to break Newcastle United, but excellent reading of the game by Trippier, and he pushes the ball out. So it's going to be a corner kick for Liverpool. Alexander Arnold on the corner kick duties. You can see Virgil van Dijk, Firmino, and Fabinho packed in, trying to see if they can get anything on this chance. Joe Linton as well as Burn inside the box. Corner kick comes in towards Salah. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul by Liverpool. But it's going to be a free kick. It was apparently Joe Gomez who crashed into Alexander Isaac, who was inside the box trying to clear it. But Joe Gomez went straight into him and hit his foot. He goes down on the ground. So Nick Pope is going to have that free kick. Alexander Isaac running with the ball. Fabinho trying to manhandle him. So is Van Dijk, but he still keeps the strength, keeps hold of the ball. Joelinton pressurizes them, wins the ball, comes to target with a cross, cleared away by Liverpool. Newcastle United trying to win the ball once again, but Fabinho has given away a free kick. There was a foul on Willock, and he puts a header, but he crashes into Willock. Willock is down on the ground. So there is going to be a free kick right at the edge of the box. So very good chance for Newcastle United. Trippier zone. This is. I think Trippier is going to take this one. Oh, all right. So guys, let's see what happens over here. It's going to be. I think Pretty Trippier is going to take this one. You can see that it's in his zone, right at the edge of the box. Allison is trying to build his wall. Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Henderson, and Firmino in the wall. So Kieran Trippier, I think this is the best chance for Newcastle United to go ahead. And you can see that Allison knows how dangerous Trippier is. So he is trying to get his wall aligned with his vision. And Mohamed Salah is going to walk over to the other side because he knows that there are three Newcastle United players who can try to do something over here. So Kieran Trippier is on the ball. He's going to take that free kick. I think he will try to take that aim on that left top corner. He does. Oh, it goes straight into the hands of Allison. That was a little bit poor by Trippier. I think he took the shot. He went over the wall, but I think his flight wasn't that good. He even slipped. So there you go. He was off balance, but I think he was trying to aim for that top left corner. Right now, Virgil van Dijk has the ball, gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball right now, gives it to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushes it towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk has the ball, pushing it forward towards Salah. Salah tries to take it in, still with the ball, but Newcastle United take the ball away from him. Dan Burn tries to clear it, comes to Fabinho. Longstaff takes the ball away, pushes it forward towards Alexander Isaac. Joe Gomez intercepts the ball, gives it to Allison. Allison gives it back to Gomez. So there you go, back to back action. It's almost like counter attack after counter attack by both of the teams. It's too quick. First Liverpool go, then Newcastle United go. Right now, Newcastle United take the ball away. Nick Pope pushes the ball out. We are entering into the 30th minute. Alexander Arnold comes back and recovers the ball. He knew that Fraser was going to come. So Fabinho has the ball right now, pushing it back to Robertson. Robertson right now with the ball, giving it to Fabinho. So guys, right now it seems that Liverpool are very much trying their best to get something at the goal, but so far Newcastle United are playing pretty much compact. You can see almost five players of Newcastle United inside that middle of the pitch, and Liverpool aren't able to take. They have to use the likes of Luis Diaz, Robertson, as well as Alexander Arnold and Salah on the right and left wings. Nothing can go through the middle. That is why Henderson is coming behind and staying with Fabinho in order to get more of the ball. Fabinho has the ball right now, giving it to Alexander Arnold. Arnold back to Fabinho. Fabinho giving it to Gomez. Gomez pushing the ball outwards. Salah. Salah has the ball, giving it to Firmino. Back to Salah. Salah right now running with the ball and still with the ball, giving it to Henderson. Henderson pushing it towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk giving it to Firmino. Firmino right now running with the ball, giving it to Henderson. Henderson pushing the ball forward, and it's been put out by Fraser. Fraser almost playing as a left back. He knows that Alexander Arnold is tugging that wide right line, and Gomez to Henderson. Henderson finding Alexander Arnold, and there are two balls on the pitch. And right now, Newcastle United still playing the ball. And Joe Gomez comes and collects the ball, pushes the ball in towards Henderson. Henderson giving it to Elliott. Elliott pushing it back to Alexander Arnold. Arnold to Elliott on the right wing. Elliott tries to go near the box. Fraser is with him. Joe Linton comes in and intercepts the ball, wins the ball back, gives it to Fraser. Fraser pushes the ball forward. Alexander Isaac giving a chase. Allison comes out and kicks it off. Goes outside. It's going to be a throw in for Newcastle United. And still nil-nil. Let's see what's happened at West Ham United and Tottenham game. Is Tottenham 1, West Ham United nil, and 42 minutes have gone. So that is the case right now. Right now, 33 minutes have gone. Liverpool nil, Newcastle United nil. And right now, Target is on the ball. Pushes the ball forward. Fabinho puts the ball in. Comes to Newcastle United. They still have the ball. And Trippier pushes the ball in. And Allison comes out and collects it. Pushes the ball out towards Elliott. Elliott running with the ball right now. Willock trying to chase him. Gives it to Henderson. Gives it back to Elliott. Elliott still keeping the ball. What a player he is. Firmino giving it to Diaz. Diaz with the ball away and misses it. He had the open goal. He took the ball away from Nick Pope. There was an open goal. There was the best chance for Liverpool to go ahead. And Luis Diaz misses that chance. He goes around Nick Pope. There was nobody in the goal. There was no defender. And he misses it. Unbelievable. 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 How come Luis Diaz missed that chance? I don't understand. It was only Trippier, but I still think that Trippier was nowhere near. And Liverpool fans can't believe it. They can't believe it. How come they have missed it? And Luis Diaz coming so close to score the goal. So right now Nick Pope puts the ball long, and the ball goes out. So it goes to Eddie Howe. Jurgen Klopp not happy with the decision. Jurgen Klopp really shouting over there, and he's furious. It's Joe Gomez pushes the ball to Allison. Allison to Gomez. Gomez pushing the ball out towards Salah. Salah to Alexander Arnold. The ball is going in. And it comes to Nick Pope. Joe Gomez giving it to Henderson. Henderson pushing the ball out. Comes to Fabinho. Right now, Van Dijk pushing the ball out towards Henderson. Henderson back to Allison. So Allison pushes the ball forward. comes to Burn, comes to Jolinton, Jolinton to Elliot. Elliot is down on the ground, and 36 minutes into the game, I think is going to be half time at West Ham United and Tottenham game. So the match has restarted at Emirates as well as Bournemouth and at Etihad Stadium. So we will see how will those score line go. So second half commencing in those matches. Right now Fabinho has the ball, giving it to Salah. Salah has the ball right now, tries to goes in, kept out by Target. Target pushes the ball out, and Allison comes in, gets the ball, pushing it towards Alexander Arnold. Arnold having the ball, pushing it once again, and Newcastle United intercept the ball. Almiron is on the ball right now, still on the ball, giving it to Trippier on the right flank. Trippier finding Willock, intercepted by Henderson, but Longstaff gets it, gives it to Alexander Isaac and scores. Alexander Isaac has scored for Newcastle United. First chance and he scores. There you go, guys. Alexander Isaac scoring for Newcastle United right on the debut. Nobody could have dreamt this, and Alexander Isaac scores for Newcastle United. What a chance! And he shoots on the top left corner, and he is really enjoying this right now. And nobody expects you to score on your debut, but anyway, he has scored and getting congratulations from his teammates. His fist in the air, and he is celebrating with the fans. So there you go, guys. Newcastle United are ahead. With his right foot, Longstaff finding him, and he fires it across. So there you go, Newcastle United won. They are ahead. Isaac scores on his debut. Eddie Howe celebrating it. So he is celebrating right now. So guys, there is news coming on. City have scored another goal, and this time it's Cancelo. And let's have a look. I think it's Cancelo who scored. So Liverpool once again trying their best to go back, and it's a goal scored by Cancelo, it seems. So Manchester City are ahead by 4 goals. Let me make sure that who has scored is Cancelo. So it is halftime at West Ham United and Tottenham. Tottenham who are ahead with 1 goal. Once again, Alexander Arnold puts across in, cleared out by Newcastle United. Trippier this time making that clearance. So Newcastle United won't want to go into the halftime with this 1 goal lead. But Liverpool are right on the case. You never know what Liverpool can do over here. Pushing the ball back to Fabinho. Fabinho has the ball right now, giving it to Joe Gomez. Gomez to Virgil van Dijk. And Joe Gomez has the ball right now. He's going to push it outwards towards Robertson on the left flank. Trippier reads the situation and puts the ball out. It's going to be a corner kick. So it was Cancelo who has scored for Manchester City, not Erling Haaland. So finally, somebody else scores for Manchester City. So there you go, guys. Right now, ball comes in. Once again, headed out by Byrne, and Joe Gomez is on the ball. You can see Newcastle United team. They are sitting back, trying to make sure that they don't give anything away to Liverpool. You can see the likes of Fraser. You can see the likes of Longstaff. You can see Elmiron pressing high and not giving any space. Henderson has the ball, tries to put it in, and Nick Pope collects it. There is a collision between Liverpool and Newcastle United player, and it seems that it was Longstaff, and Newcastle United players are not happy. And Kieran Trippier is trying to come in and taking away Jordan Henderson. So 3 minutes remaining before this comes to the halftime. So right now Newcastle United are ahead. Isaac scoring on his debut, coming to Alexander Arnold, but the ball has gone out. It's going to be a throw in. Alexander Arnold with the ball right now. Let's see what he chooses to do. I'm sure that Liverpool would want to get the equalizer, but it's looking a little bit hard because Newcastle United not giving any kind of space. And you can see their line, it's pretty high, and you can see the likes of Fraser as well as Elmiron trying to come back and helping out their defenders. Jurgen Klopp is furious. He is not liking what Newcastle United are doing over here. They are going down target this time. He goes down, and it was Salah who was holding him. He goes up and right in front of Jurgen Klopp. He says that's not a foul. That's nothing. And he says they are just lying down, and he is quite furious that it's nothing but target goes down. And Jurgen Klopp isn't liking this at all. He's having a word with the Newcastle United assistant coach over there, and you can see, you can understand that he is trailing, and it tends to happen. He's losing his cool. So Virgil van Dijk giving it to Luis Diaz, giving it to Gomez, Gomez to Fabinho, Fabinho pushing the ball out, goes to Salah, Salah pushing the ball in towards Arnold, Arnold trying to find Henderson, but Willock puts the ball out. Joe Gomez trying to run for the ball. Alexander Isaac tries to win the ball. Fabinho comes and wins it. Gives it to Elliott. Elliott pushing the ball towards Virgil van Dijk, but you can see Fraser trying to come in. Sorry, it was Almiron who comes in, but the ball is still with Liverpool. And Allison pushes out towards Gomez. Gomez on the ball. Right now, Alexander Arnold on the ball, giving it to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez giving it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk giving it to Robertson. Robertson to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk to Robertson. Robertson to Firmino. Firmino passing it to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez pushing the ball out to Elliott. Elliott pushing the ball out to Fabinho. Fabinho to Elliott. Elliott to Fabinho. Comes to Fabinho once more. Comes to Elliott. Elliott with a cross. And right now, 4 minutes given for stoppage time. Liverpool with a corner kick. Let's see what can they do. Virgil van Dijk coming into the half as long as I think you can see something going on in that box. Luis Diaz and Trippier. Fabinho and Burn comes to Nick Pope. He gets the ball, puts it down on the ground, and Newcastle United will have to ride off these 3 minutes. And you can see that Liverpool will try to come back again. And Nick Pope pushes the ball forward. Alexander Isaac trying to see where it's going. Headed down by Gomez, comes to Luis Diaz. Newcastle United intercept the ball, comes to Almiron. Almiron to Willock. There's Alexander Isaac inside the box. Fraser tries to close down, comes to Joe Linton, who's able to keep the ball. Comes to Firmino, Firmino to Robertson, Robertson to Luis Diaz. Diaz on the ball, comes inside, keeps the ball. I think he's going to pass it to Robertson. Comes to Robertson, back to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk towards Henderson on the left. Henderson finding Robertson. Robertson putting the ball in towards Salah. Both can't reach it. Alexander Arnold tries to put the cross in. The ball is still with him, and Fraser making that important block. It's gonna be, I think, a corner kick. It's gonna be a corner kick. So there you go. So we have only 1 minute remaining. Alexander Arnold giving up his signal. Ball goes in, played out by Newcastle United. Newcastle United have got lots of tall players in their team lineup. You can see that Burn, Longstaff, Alexander Isaac, uh, Joe Linton. Once more, Newcastle United give away another corner kick, and Liverpool are going to see if they can get anything over here this time around. So let's see what will Robertson do over here. He's going to put the ball in. Comes to Salah. Salah gives it to Arnold. Arnold tries to take the shot. Comes to Gomez. Gomez to Salah. Salah to Fabinho. Fabinho on the ball, finding Salah. And it's going to be a corner kick once more. Liverpool winning 3 successful corners back to back. And last few seconds remaining before the referee blows the halftime whistle. And then we're going to go and check the other scores for the other matches. Alexander Arnold with a cross, kept out once more by Burn. He has been real brilliant player by far, and once again the ball has been put out by Lascelles. Nick Pope comes and collects the ball. I think the whistle is going to be blown. You can see the fans going, and it is going to be halftime, guys. The whistle has been blown. So there you go. Halftime. We're going to close it down the timer. Have a look what has happened so far. In the other matches, and we're going to give you the updates. So 61 minutes gone. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0. So there you go, guys. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0. Bournemouth 0, Wolves 0. Manchester City 4, Nottingham Forest 0. West Ham United 0, Tottenham 1. And Liverpool 0, Newcastle United won. So, guys, we're gonna go through some of the transfer stories, and we're gonna see what has been reported so far. And let's get some transfer stories. Would want to find out. Right. So Amad Diallo has moved to Sunderland for a loan move. So a big news coming in, guys. A huge news, and one to be watching out for. So there you go. Chelsea have contacted PSV over the signing of Ibrahim Sangare. He would cost around 40 million to 45 million euros. So there you go. That's a huge news. Let's go further. And Sunderland have signed Amad Diallo on a season-long loan from Manchester United. Let's get more transfer news. Julian Weigl will join Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's a done deal medical tomorrow. Let's get more news. So this one is coming in. This is big, a huge news coming for Chelsea fans. I think Chelsea are still in the market. Chelsea have made a 50 million euro bid for Edson Alvarez as they look to strengthen their number 6 area. A big news for Chelsea Football Club. And huge news coming in for AC Milan as well as Barcelona. AC Milan are about to complete the loan of Serginho Dest from Barcelona with an option to buy. Let's get more news. A big news coming in. FC Sion have confirmed the transfer of Mario Balotelli on a 2-year contract. So he's going to join the Swiss side and he will get to play for FC Sion. Barcelona have reached an agreement to terminate Martin Braithwaite's contract. Official confirmation soon. So this one coming out with a big surprise. So another news coming in for PSG as well as RB Leipzig. Total agreement found between PSG and RB Leipzig for Abu Diallo, and the detail of this deal is loan with option to buy. And we also have the player will arrive in next few hours in Germany for the medical. So there you go, RB Leipzig and PSG making those important transfer moves. Sevilla have signed Adnan Januzaj on a 4-year contract. Big news for Adnan Januzaj. Remember, David Moyes was interested in him to bring him to West Ham United, but he has opted for Sevilla. So Aston Villa once again looking for more transfer moves. Aston Villa are showing late interest in signing Conor Gallagher as well as Lucas Moura before the window shuts. So I'm sure tomorrow transfer day deadline is going to be a huge one. I still think that 300 million is attainable. So let's get more transfer news. So Galatasaray are looking for more additions. They have got Mertens as well as Lucas Torreira from Arsenal. They're looking for Icardi from PSG. Now let's go forward. Let's go forward. So big one coming up for Juventus. They have signed Paredes for a long season-long loan. Let's go for more news. And there will be an option to buy him as well for 22 million euros. So one more news coming up for PSG as well as Inter Milan. Southampton are confident that they can sign Gori Gapco before the transfer window shuts. I think it's going to be difficult because the Netherlands transfer deadline day it's going to be today. So anyway, this is the transfer news so far, guys. Just going to make another check and see if that is the case. So guys, this is the news we have so far. Hopefully there'll be more news coming in. And please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We did make that important announcement where we will be doing a very big watch along transmission tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time. So please do tune in for this one. It's going to be a big one. Watch along with Football Gupshup. So West Ham United and Tottenham has kicked off. Manchester City have scored another goal, and Julian Alvarez scores the goal. So there you go. Manchester City 5, Nottingham Forest nil. Julian Alvarez scores for Manchester City. There you go, guys. Manchester City are on fire. And let's see what has happened at the game of Bournemouth and Wolves. It's still nil-nil between Bournemouth and Wolves. 71 minutes gone. Let's have a look at the other one. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa nil. 73 minutes gone. So Arsenal looking for a straight fifth win. Let's see if they'll be able to get it. West Ham United nil, Tottenham 1. 15 minutes gone. They're showing the Isaac goal on replay. So guys, we'll be right back in 2 minutes. Right, guys. So Aston Villa have conceded. Sorry, they have scored the goal. They got the equalizer, and right now Arsenal have the ball, and they scored themselves. They are ahead. So things are looking quite good for Arsenal. They were back, and there was chance for West Ham United and scored. They've got the equalizer. So let's give you the update. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. But let me give you the update that what happened was apparently Douglas Luiz scored for Aston Villa, and the second half has started, guys. Let me get the timer so you can know what time is it. So right there. So second half has started. So hello Huang Tuan Onongian, and right now Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. Martinelli scores for Arsenal, and West Ham United have got the equalizer. And it's Thomas Suchek who has scored for West Ham United. Liverpool have got the ball right now. Let's see what can they do. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do press that like button as well, and please, if you can, press the subscribe button and give in your votes in the poll. We'll be having tomorrow a big day, transfer deadline day. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So right now Liverpool are trying their best to come back into this game by scoring the equalizer, but so far they haven't been able to do. Luis Diaz running with the ball, Trippier putting the ball out. Robertson right now with the corner kick duty. Let's see what can he do right now. Puts the ball in, cleared away by Lascelles. Alexander Arnold once again putting the ball in. The ball goes out for a goal kick. Right now, Joe Gomez gives the ball back to Allison. Allison pushing it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk giving it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Robertson. Robertson pushing it forward. Comes to Trippier. Trippier going inside and pushing it back to Burn. Burn with the ball right now. Gives it to Target. Target gives it to Fraser. Fraser to Target. To Joelinton. Joelinton misses it. Comes to Alexander Arnold. Arnold giving it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Henderson. Henderson to Elliott. Elliott to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Gives it to Firmino. Joe Linton tries to win the ball back. Comes to Fraser. Fabinho trying to win it. Puts Fraser down. Is going to be a free kick to Newcastle United. And you can see the way Newcastle United are trying to frustrate Liverpool, trying to make it hard for Liverpool to do something with the ball. And you can see Liverpool a little bit struggling this season. You can see that they're not playing up to their strength. You can see Thiago, Darwin Nunes, Diego Jota sitting on the bench. How much would they want to be playing in this match and trying to make that change? And you can see the frustration on all three faces and how much would they give to be in that team right now. But so far, it's Liverpool who are trailing, and Right now, you can see ball comes into Liverpool's half. Virgil van Dijk pushes the ball out. So Kieran Trippier is going to make that throw in. So 52 minutes into the game, and Kieran Trippier with the ball right now. Let's see what can he do. He is looking for the option. He has got Willock as well as Almiron. Finds Almiron, but Robertson intercepts with the header, gives it to Diaz, gives it to Firmino. Firmino trying to push the ball forward. Trippier wins it. Comes to Willock. Willock puts the ball in, and Alisson gets it. He was trying to find Alexander Isaac. And right now, Elliot gets the ball from Alisson. Has the ball. Jordan tries to take the ball away, but Elliot showing his strength over there, keeping the ball, giving it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Henderson. Henderson to Robertson. Robertson on the ball, giving it to Henderson. Henderson pushing the ball towards Gomez. Gomez to Elliot. Elliot finding Diaz. Now Diaz needs to do something here. Can he do something? Pushes the low cross. Comes to Robertson. And once more, Newcastle United defending pretty good at this moment and making sure that the ball is being put out. Liverpool nil, Newcastle United 1. You can see the way Liverpool are really pressing for that equalizer so far. Newcastle United are really frustrating them, not giving them any kind of space. And right now, there's a tussle going on between Jordan Henderson and Willock. Referee is just having a word. And Alexander Arnold on the corner kick. Let's see what can he do over here. Takes the corner kick, and Lascelles heads it out. Comes to Firmino. Firmino tries to take the shot. Comes to Henderson. Comes to Virgil van Dijk. Takes the shot, but comes into the hands of Nick Pope. And 54 minutes into the game, let's have a look at the other games and see what is happening. And let's have to check at the scoreline. Alexander Isaac once again scores. Isaac has scored another goal, and he scored 2 goals. Newcastle United on the counter attack, and it was an offside. It was an offside. Alexander Isaac almost scoring another goal, guys. And you could see the way he ran away from. Oh, is that an offside? Wow. But I think this boy is going to be special. I think Newcastle United have truly got a player on their hands. He is going to be truly special. I think Sweden have gonna have a very good future with him, as well as having the likes of. That was a very neat goal. You can see it on the replay. The way he took it, his technique was quite excellent over there. The way he beats his defender and then he beats the goalkeeper, and that was quite excellent. So City scored another goal. A sixth goal has been scored. De Bruyne giving it to Gundogan, and it's Alvarez who scores his second goal. There you go, guys. Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest nil. Alvarez scores his second of the night. There you go. Let's have a look at the other scores. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. Let's have a look at Bournemouth and Wolves is still nil-nil. And let's have a look. I don't know how come there was an offside. The Alexander Isaac second goal. But they're giving it offside. He was, I think he wasn't offside. But anyway, they're giving it offside. I don't know how. I don't know how. So there you go. These are the updates so far. And Liverpool nil, Newcastle United 1. Newcastle United could have gone ahead, but anyway, didn't give the goal for some reason. Don't understand why. I think Alexander Isaac was onside, but they gave it an offside. The VAR is has made a check, but it's just I think his head was ahead, but no, they have given it offside. Right now, Joe Gomez is on the ball, giving it to Virgil van Dijk. Arsenal are on the brink of getting their fifth win of the season, fifth straight win. I don't think so. They've ever had this kind of start in the Premier League. We'll have to look into the history books to see that if they ever had this kind of start. But right now, Joe Linton on the ball, pushing the ball forward, and you can see, on the break, Newcastle United look more dangerous than Liverpool. Don't know what is the reason. Maybe the positioning of the players. Like on the break, Newcastle United look more dangerous. Right now, Liverpool have the ball, putting the cross in by Robertson. Pope comes out and collects it, goes down on the ground. 57 minutes have gone, and it's still Liverpool who are trailing to Newcastle United. Let's have a look at the other matches. And right now, Joe Gomez trying to trace back the ball, and he makes sure that Liverpool get the goal kick. So we can see some activity happening on the Liverpool's bench. I think it's Curtis Jones who is warming up. Alexander Arnold pushing it to Gomez. 8 attempts so far by Liverpool, 0 attempts on target, whereas Newcastle United had 4 attempts, in which 2 attempts were on target. Joe Gomez giving it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk on the ball, pushing it towards Robertson. Robertson to Luis Diaz. Newcastle United once again play the ball. Comes to Fabinho. Fabinho pushing it towards Arnold. Comes to Elliott. Elliott gives it to Arnold on the right wing. Arnold tries to take it in, but Target makes the interception. Comes to Frazier. Frazier is on the run. Gives it to Isaac, but Virgil van Dijk, important interception, wins the ball. Gives it to Elliott. Elliott looking for option, giving it to Henderson. Henderson pushing the ball forward towards Salah. Salah gives it back to Diaz. Comes to Elliott. Elliott takes a shot. Brilliant stop by Pope. And you can see Liverpool are really frustrated by their attempts. And I'm really loving this player, Elliott. He has been a truly a class player. I think he will be a must on that plane to Qatar for the World Cup. I think he is a must. I think the way he plays, the way he really, he is such a superb player. I think he is far better than Phil Foden. Phil Foden is more of a playmaker, whereas Elliott is much far better than what I've seen. And it's all over at City, so full-time scores coming up right now, guys. And it's Liverpool have scored. They got the equalizer, guys. Liverpool have got the equalizer, and it's Firmino who has got the equalizer now. So Liverpool finally get a break, and you can see that Liverpool fans are really celebrating. And it's Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 1. What happened was Allison passed it to Fabinho. Fabinho pushed it forward to Elliott. Elliott released the ball towards Salah. Salah took the ball towards the right and went inside the box, puts it a low cross. Firmino takes a shot low, aims for that bottom left corner, and he beats Nick Pope with that swinging shot and right into the back of the net. So Firmino puts back Liverpool on equal terms. Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 1. So Firmino scores for Liverpool. So it's It's in play. Diaz pushes the ball towards Salah. You can see Liverpool right now running. Alexander also running right now, but the ball has been put out. It's gonna be a throw in. So full time scores coming up. Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest nil. So there you go, guys. That's the full time score. We're waiting for the other games as well. So we're waiting for Bournemouth and Wolves as well as Arsenal and Aston Villa. Right now, Liverpool once again putting the pressure on Newcastle United. Newcastle United will have to be on their very best because you can see Liverpool are having more of the ball. Elliott passing it towards Arnold. Arnold trying for that low cross once again. Target diving and putting the ball out. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be quite interesting. There's going to be a substitution. I can see Ryan Fraser coming off the field, and there will be a change happening right now. Alexander Isaac is also coming off. What a debut he had. If not for that disallowed goal, for that offside, he would have gotten two on the night. And he did put Newcastle United ahead. A goal on his debut goes off. I think a debut he will remember. And comes off, and Chris Wood comes on. He's going to get that half an hour. So it's all over at Arsenal and Aston Villa. Arsenal winning 5 games in a row. And what a start to the Premier League they have had. So Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. Let's see how Steven Gerrard will do at Aston Villa. So far, he hasn't got that good fortune where he has been able to win those matches. So, want to have a look at the tables of the Premier League. We just want to see that how is it going. Just gonna look at that last match, Bournemouth and Wolves still 0-0. Hopefully, we'll get to find out what's gonna be happening in that one. So guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform. It cannot be possible without your guys' support. So please do subscribe. And remember guys, we are gonna have a very big day tomorrow. And we're gonna have the biggest watch along transmission tomorrow. It will be around 12-hour mark. And we're trying to do that. If you guys can please subscribe and press the bell button icon so you can tune in for the transfer day deadline that will be happening tomorrow. So please do subscribe and tune in tomorrow with Football Gupshup for the transfer day deadline. And it's gonna be lots of transfer moves happening. We have a poll right now running in which we ask this question: how much money do you think is going to be spent tomorrow? And you guys have been giving in your opinion by voting for different figures such as 200 million, 300 million, 400, 500 million. So it's all over at Bournemouth. It's full time, it's 0-0, so it's all over. So let's see what is happening at West Ham United and Tottenham. It's still 1-1 over there, and 75 minutes have been played. So right now Newcastle United have the ball. Joe Linton pushing the ball forward towards Longstaff trying to find Almiron making chase, but the ball goes out and he goes into the ditch of the camera, and luckily he didn't get himself injured over there. And right now Liverpool have got the ball. Fabinho passing it forward towards Alexander Arnold. Arnold to Fabinho. Fabinho pushing it forward, comes to Nick Pope. So Pope is gonna get the ball. So the possession stats are up. Liverpool 71% possession, with Newcastle United 29%. 12 attempts so far by Liverpool, 4 attempts by Newcastle United. One can truly understand why that is the case, because we do know that Liverpool's quality is really so good. Remember what they did with Bournemouth, 9 goals to nil, and certainly, of course, Liverpool have got much better quality. So Newcastle United just trying to be sure that they don't lose on a big scale, and that is the reason why they are quite tentative in terms of defending. They are making sure that they do not tend to make more mistakes. And right now, Joe Gomez on the ball, looking for Arnold, got Salah and Henderson, but he's been put out by Newcastle United, and the ball is gonna go out for a throw in. So Liverpool had 7 attempts in the second half, whereas they did had 5 attempts in the first half. Newcastle United had 4 attempts, which were in the first half. Not for Alexander Isaac disallowed goal, then that would have been the first attempt in the second half. So right now it's going to be a throw in by Alexander Arnold. He's going to make that throw in. He does that. Comes to Willock. Fabinho tries to put the ball in. Comes to Trippier. Trippier pushes the ball out towards Chris Wood. Chris Wood trying to find his teammate, but Liverpool win the ball. Pushing the ball out right now. Comes to Harvey Elliott. Elliott running with the ball. Giving it to Salah. Salah to Elliott. Comes to Elliott. Elliott on the ball. Still on the ball. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Elliott, he has been a superb phenomenon. You can see that the way he has played, and they're showing the replay of Firmino's goal, the way he put the goal in the back of the net. Liverpool fans celebrating. So Jordan Henderson walking off, and he's gonna hand out his captain's armband. I think Virgil van Dijk or Robertson. So he gives it to Robertson. No, is it to Virgil van Dijk? He gives it to Virgil van Dijk. So Henderson goes off, and there will be a substitution. Let's have a look. West Ham United 1, Tottenham 1. 80 minutes have gone, and James Miller is about to come on. So is Mika's. So Robertson comes off as well. Smikas is on. So let's see what can he do. And Fabio Carvalho also comes in. Alexander Arnold goes out. So Jurgen Klopp brings both of his right back and left back out. So don't know what the formation is going to be like this. James Miller is going to play as the right back. Smikas is going to play as the left back, whereas Fabio Carvalho is going to operate in that central midfield position. And Jurgen Klopp is trying to see what can he get in the last 20 minutes if he can get that winner. Looking at that table, we just want to see where do Liverpool stand. Liverpool are currently in their 10th position with the current scores, they will be in the 10th position and they will be having only 6 points. I do know that Jurgen Klopp would want to get those 3 points where he would be at least in 7th position. But so far, Newcastle United would want to keep this result as it is. So they're going to try to defend on their very best for the last 19 to 20 minutes. Right now, you can see Smigas and James Miller are on the ball. It's a free kick to Liverpool. Newcastle United once more are going to defend this wave of attack by Liverpool. You can see Virgil van Dijk signaling to James Milner. James Milner putting it in the direction of Van Dijk. Headed out by Newcastle United. Smikas recovers the ball, pushes it towards Allison. Allison puts it long in the direction of Luis Diaz. And you can see that Nick Pope has come out and collected. And he picks up the ball. Let's see what will he opt to do. Will he play it long or will he play it short? He puts in shots. You can see James Milner and Elliott trying to keep the ball. Carvalho heads it down. Firmino tries to go for it. Newcastle United are trying to intercept the ball right now. You can see that Liverpool rhythm is a little bit broken by the exits of those players, Jordan Henderson, Robertson, and Alexander Arnold. Uh, they're gonna try to build that momentum back up. James Milner gets the ball on the right flank. He has got Elliott with him. Passes it to him, gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho once again gives it to Milner. Milner to Fabinho. Fabinho passes it to Milner. Milner to Gomez. Gomez to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Smikas. Carvalho, but once again intercepted by Almiron. Puts the ball long. Comes to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk pushes it to Smikas. Smikas to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk is going to switch the channel and push it towards the right flank. Gomez and now Milner. Milner pushing it forward towards Salah. Salah controls it beautifully. Still keeps the ball and passes it to Fabinho. Fabinho looking for that window. Gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushes it forward towards Smikas. Smikas right now running with the ball and looking for option. Gives it to Carvalho on the edge of the box. Gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Smikas. Liverpool keeping the possession. Let's see if they'll get that cross. Smikas tries to go for that cross, but he his cross is intercepted by Newcastle United. Newcastle United on the ball. Fabinho has the ball, giving it to Diaz. Elliott tries to go in, sliding in, but Burn with an important clearance, giving it to Jolinton. Jolinton goes in the center, running with the ball, goes down. Fabinho wins the ball, but once again, Newcastle United are trying to take the ball away from Liverpool, and they get a free kick this time. Longstaff being fouled by Liverpool. So let's see what has happened at West Ham United and Tottenham. 84 minutes have gone. It's still 1-1. Now we're going to look at the Premier League table based on this. Tottenham will be in third position. Arsenal keeping their first position, winning the first 5 games with 15 points, and with the goal difference of 9. Manchester City in the second position with 13 points and the goal difference of 14. Tottenham in third position with 11 points. Brighton in fourth position with 10 points. Leeds United in fifth position with 8, whereas Fulham in sixth position with 8 points. Newcastle United in seventh position with 7 points. So Southampton in eighth with 7 points. Chelsea in ninth with 7 points. So the likes of Everton, Aston Villa, and Leicester City with Wolves are down in the relegation zone. The likes of Manchester United, Crystal Palace, and West Ham United are occupying the position of 12, 13, and 14. So this is how the Premier League table looks like. So hopefully, right now we will get the result of this match as well as West Ham United and Tottenham. Right now, Smikas on the ball, slips and loses the ball, gives it. Almiron gets it and gives it to Trippier, and it's gonna be a throw in for Liverpool. So guys, please do subscribe. Tomorrow, a big day, transfer day deadline. The deadline day is always very good. You could say it's a very fun day for the football fans. You would want a player playing for your club. So please do tune in with Football Gupshup. It's going to be the longest transmission that we've ever had on this channel. So please do subscribe, press the bell button icon. Right now, Joe Gomez is on the ball, pushing the ball forward towards Diaz. Carvalho gets the ball. Let's see what can he do at the edge of the box. Gives it to Diaz. Diaz goes in. He is looking for Milner. Milner gets the ball on the right, pushes it back in towards Elliott. Elliott with excellent control gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho goes outwards, gives it to Gomez. Gomez is the cross. And there is Smikas who recovers the ball, pushes it in towards Carvalho. Let's see what will Carvalho do. He puts a cross in, and you can see that James Milner was being pulled by Newcastle United, and the ball goes out for a clearance. It's going to be a throw in for Liverpool. So right now there are two players down in the box. It's Joelinton with his hamstring. You can see Lascelles as well down. He is not feeling well. Let's see. The referee is having a word with Lascelles. Joelinton is up. So is Lascelles. Maybe Newcastle United trying to break down Liverpool's rhythm, because they have been going and not even breaking down, not even stopping for a break. And Newcastle United have been running and chasing and defending for so long. Right now, Firmino on the ball gives it to Elliott. Elliott to Fabinho. Back to Elliott. Elliott to Milner. Milner on the ball. Brilliant defending by Joelinton. Takes the ball away. Comes to Virgil van Dijk. Comes to Smikas. Smikas right now on the ball, pushing it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk pushing it forward towards Diaz. Diaz running with the ball. Gives it to Smikas. Smikas is across. Finding Salah, and again intercepted by Newcastle United. Salah not happy over there. Right now, Diaz with a shot. Comes to Nick Pope, who puts the ball out. That was a brilliant shot. Straight away going in. It was having the real power behind the ball. And is going to be a corner kick for Newcastle United. Jurgen Klopp really happy over there. Let's see what happens. Cross comes in, and a header by Liverpool. Salah tries to win the ball, comes to Firmino. Newcastle United have got the ball. Let's see what can they do with this ball right now. On the run, Firmino trying to win the ball back. He wins it, gives it to Allison. Allison to Smikas. Smikas has the ball, going to make that run. Giving it to Fabinho. Fabinho pushing the ball forward. Comes to Firmino, who loses the ball. Comes to Joelinton. Joelinton running with the ball. And once again, Newcastle United lose the ball. Elliott on the ball right now. Let's see what can he do. Liverpool running with the ball at this moment. And brilliant defending by Newcastle United. But do not keep the ball for long. And this time it was Luis Diaz with the shot, but Nick Pope stops it. And 80 minutes have gone. Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 1. Let's have a look at what's happening at West Ham United and Tottenham. Let's see what is happening at West Ham United and Tottenham. 89 minutes have gone. West Ham United 1, Newcastle United. Sorry, West Ham United 1, Tottenham 1. So right now, Fabinho on the ball, passing it to Joe Gomez. And the cross comes in. Comes to Smikas. Smikas on the ball right now. Pushes cross in. And Newcastle United once again defending pretty good. So 9 minutes to go. But let's see if Newcastle United are able to hold this kind of pressure from Liverpool. You can see Liverpool fans really nervous. They really want to get those 3 points. They really want to win this one. You can see They are really looking concerned and quite impatient because they would want to get that second goal, try to get that lead. The ball has been pushed forward and Fabinho pushing the ball forward. Ball comes to Joe Gomez. Right now, Newcastle United win the ball back, but they have given a free kick. Fabio Carvalho is being fouled by Willock. So Liverpool have got a free kick right now. So remember, guys, on this Saturday we will have the Merseyside derby, Everton against Liverpool, the first game which will kick off. So hopefully, you guys you'll be tuning in for this one. We will have Everton against Liverpool, the Merseyside derby, and hopefully you guys will be tuning in then. Right now, James Milner has got the free kick. Let's see what can he do. And then on Sunday, the big one, United against Arsenal. Will United be the team who can break that Arsenal dream start, who have got 5 games in winning in the row? Fabinho with a shot, goes over the bar. So there you go, guys. Cross comes in, comes to Fabinho, and the ball goes up in the air. So on Saturday, we'll have United against Arsenal. And on Saturday, we will have the Merseyside derby, Everton against Liverpool. So right now, you can see a substitute happening with Newcastle United. You can see the change is going to be made. Almiron is about to come off. So let's see what's happening with West Ham United and Everton game. Let's have a look at score. It's 90 minutes and we are into the stoppage time. So let's see what will happen over here. So there has been 2 yellow cards for West Ham, Emerson as well as Spurs Richarlison, both booked for the minor tussle. So there you go. Right now, 7 minutes remaining. Sorry, 6 minutes remaining for Liverpool and Newcastle United to head into the 90th minute mark. I don't think so. There'll be much of that stoppage time, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And right now, there's a foul being made on Newcastle United, and it was James Milner who made that foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Newcastle United. So Burn waiting to see what will happen. Cross comes in, and it was headed in, but you can see Newcastle United are trying to win the ball, but it was an offside. And Liverpool with a quick free kick, they're going to take this one. Allison passing it to. So it's all over at West Ham United and Tottenham. It's 1-1. So there you go, guys. We're going to put the full time scores in the end when this match finishes so that we can know what has happened. But so far, it's all over at West Ham United and Tottenham. It's 1-1. And you can see that Antonio Conte not happy with the draw. He would wanted to get a win over there, but David Moyes, West Ham United have been really resilient and they have drawn the game. So right now we are approaching the 86th minute mark, and Liverpool won. Newcastle United won. Newcastle United have done an excellent job by keeping Liverpool quiet. Jurgen Klopp will have to rethink and reevaluate what he needs to do, and he will have to come up with other plans. And Eddie Howe has done brilliantly with his tactics and his team selection, and choosing Alexander Isaac for this big game, giving him the debut, and he did score the goal, as well as there was one goal which was disallowed. You have to give him full marks for the bravery for choosing Alexander Isaac. That's brilliant. Defending by Pope, putting the ball out. Right now, throw-in has been taken. Let's see what can Liverpool do. Liverpool are going to try their very best to get that winner. Virgil van Dijk looking for Luis Diaz right now. Willock making that run. Still with the ball and has been brought down. Carvalho wins the ball, gives it to Diaz. Liverpool having the possession comes to Firmino, giving to Elliott. Elliott who's been fouled, and Liverpool win a free kick. So Elliott, who has been quite superb, there's going to be a yellow card for Newcastle United. 87 minutes gone. So the ref is going to note down the name. You can see Elliott was fouled by Lascelles, and the Newcastle United captain is going to be going into the books. So a yellow card for Lascelles, and you can see Smikas has the ball. Let's see what can he do. Virgil van Dijk inside the box. Free kick taken, headed down by Van Dijk, but Newcastle United trying their very best to clear the ball away, and it comes to Trippier. Trippier finding Longstaff. The ball goes out. It's going to be Liverpool's throw in. So, guys, please do subscribe. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Football Gupshup will be having the transfer day deadline. We'll be having the biggest transmission. We'll be doing a 12-hour stream, and it's going to be for the deadline day of the transfers. Hopefully, you guys will be tuning in for the transfer news, which will be happening tomorrow. I'm sure that there will be still many moves happening, a very big transfer move happening tomorrow. So please do tune in. So far, 12 corners for Liverpool, and they're still looking for that winner. Let's see, can they get it or not? Right now, it's gonna be Smikas who takes the corner kick. Ball comes in straight into the hands of Nick Pope, and he's going to collect it cleanly. So tomorrow, a very big day, guys. Please do subscribe and do not miss out on the transfer deadline day. We'll be starting at 3 p.m. There it is. I'm just pasting it out over here so that you guys can know when it will be happening. 3 p.m. UK time. That's what it is. Right now, Joe Gomez has the ball in. Smikas on the ball. Comes to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz goes out. That's a foul. Trippier is going to get yellow card. A tactical foul made by Trippier. And you can see, I think Luis Diaz was trying to look for it. I think he just went there on purpose. He knew that Trippier is going to come out, put out his leg, and that's what Trippier did. So right now, 90 minutes are almost coming to an end. A quick kick taken to Carvalho, brilliantly read by Newcastle United, and another corner kick to Liverpool. So 90-minute mark is gone, and 5 minutes stoppage time given, guys. 5 minutes stoppage time given. So 5 minutes stoppage time given for Liverpool and Newcastle United. That's a lot of time. So 5 minutes stoppage time given, and you can see Carvalho trying to go for the goal, but anyway, he misses it. So right now, 5 minutes for stoppage time. You can see Liverpool fans are biting their nails. You can see the nervousness on their faces. So it was a goal kick. So ball comes down to Virgil van Dijk, heads it down. You can see Newcastle United are trying their best to keep it close. They have 5 minutes to stop Liverpool and get this draw. Right now, Nick Pope gets the ball, picks the ball up. So 91 minutes have gone. Newcastle United are trying their best to defend these last few minutes. Uh, Long kick taken in the direction of Chris Wood, and you can see Liverpool are trying their very best. And once again, a foul made by Newcastle United. Liverpool will get a free kick. So, guys, tomorrow we will be doing this big watch along transmission for the transfer deadline day. with Football Gupshup at 3 p.m. UK time. Please do subscribe, press the bell button icon. We would very much want you guys to tune in tomorrow for such a big watch along. The transfer deadline day will be happening tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys will be tuning in and joining us. Press the bell button icon if you have subscribed so that you do not miss out on that biggest transfer deadline day. We are really looking forward to that event. So, right now, Liverpool are trying their best to get a clean shot, but so far Newcastle United are very much frustrating them. Joe Linton still running with and covering the likes of Milner. So right now Joe Gomez passing it towards Smikas, pushes it towards Gomez. You can see Newcastle United are really defending with the low block, not giving any kind of space, any kind of penetration to where they can leave their space. Joe Linton on the ground. I think his hamstring is done. He was lying down earlier as well. And the cross comes in. Nick Pope reads it, collects the ball, and he's down, lying on the ground. So 2.5 minutes remaining. So Nick Pope is about to get up. Been really impressed by Alexander Isaac today. He was quite impressive with his goals today. One was disallowed, one was cleanly taken, and he beat Allison. They're showing the replay of the game, the way he took the shot, and there was nothing that Allison could have done, shooting into the roof of that net and scoring the goal on his debut, starting his Newcastle United career. Nick Pope still on the ground. There are medics trying to see if he's okay. Newcastle United trying to make some loud noise, and you can see the way they are making their sound heard, trying to raise the morale. So right now Jurgen Klopp looking quite frustrated, not liking what he is seeing at this moment. Ball kicked in long. Let's see what happens here. Newcastle United trying to put the ball forward. Fabinho pushing the ball out. Right now Fabinho still on the ball. Let's see what can Milner do. Pushes the ball long towards Diaz. Diaz tries to go in. Willock once again defending pretty good. Liverpool with the ball. Carvalho to Fabinho. Fabinho to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Smikas. Smikas goes in. Puts a cross in with his right into the area where James Milner is. Joe Gomez puts a volley kick and the ball goes out into the crowd. So 1 minute away. I think it's 95 minutes have gone, but I think that wastage of the time is going to be one more minute being given by the ref over there. So Jurgen Klopp looking not happy. Eddie Howe can't wait for the full-time whistle. He knows what a result they will get, and he can't wait for the full-time whistle to be blown. So let's see what happens here. Nick Pope takes that kick, and Liverpool still keeping the possession. Comes to Smikas, passes it to Diaz, Diaz to Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk looking for that long, but passes it to Gomez. Gomez to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk giving it to Diaz. So let's see what happens here. And Newcastle United on the counter. Joe Linton on the ball. Puts the long ball in. Comes to Newcastle United. They have the ball. Let's see what they can do. Still they have the ball, but Liverpool take the ball away. Carvalho plays in for Smikas. Will the ref blow the full-time whistle? Comes to Allison. pushes it out. Will there be a full-time whistle? Referee having a look on his watch. Let's see if he's going to blow the whistle. There's a long ball coming in. Newcastle United once again putting the ball out. Comes to Salah. Salah has the ball, puts it on the right. And Newcastle United once again with a block. And that was burned with an important block. So Salah with the chance over there goes to his outside, tries to take the shot with his right foot. There's going to be the last chance for Liverpool. It's going to be a corner kick. And let's see, Virgil van Dijk is trying to make that run. Joe Gomez is not being washed. Goes towards the center, towards Joe Gomez with the header. And Salah tries to shoot it. Still not cleared. And Liverpool has scored the goal. They have got the winner. It's Fabi Carvalho who scored the winner. An unbelievable good guys right now. Liverpool have got the winner. They've scored the goal. Newcastle United would argue that they would have called the full-time whistle because a lot of time would have gone. And you can see Newcastle United dejected. Eddie Howe as well. Liverpool are really celebrating like crazy right now, guys. And Newcastle United, there's a fight breaking on between the Newcastle United coach and the bench with Liverpool. And Fabi Carvalho scores for Liverpool right now, guys. And Jurgen Klopp is really happy on what a winner this is. You can see fight breaking down between Newcastle United bench and Liverpool bench. Nick Pope wasn't able to collect the ball cleanly, and Fabi Carvalho takes the shot, hits the post, and goes inside the back of the net. Fabi Carvalho and Trippier falls down on the ground. So does Nick Pope. And celebration on the Liverpool bench. Jurgen Klopp celebrating over there, and Liverpool fans go crazy. Last minute goal, but should have the full time whistle should have been blown. And you can see the full time whistle has been blown right now. I think there is gonna be questions asked that why didn't the ref blew the full time whistle? It was already over, and Eddie Howe will not be a happy man, I'm sure. You can see the frustration on Newcastle United players and the bench. Carvalho and Elliott's really celebrating with the fans out there. So Liverpool get important points. Not a good match to remember for Alexander Isak. Otherwise, everybody would have talked about his goal. Jurgen Klopp getting congratulations by everybody around. And there you go. Liverpool getting the winner. So guys, we're going to go through the full-time scores, and we're going to close this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the full-time scores. So Liverpool win this one, and Eddie Howe really dejected over there, thinking in deep, how did they lose from here? But anyway, we're going to put the full-time scores so that we could know what were the results. Liverpool went till the end. The corner kick came in. Joe Gomez applied the header, and Mohamed Salah put the header, and then Nick Pope stopped it, blocked it, but then it came to Fabi Carvalho, who took the shot, hit the post, goes into the net, and Liverpool went ahead. I think you can argue about the time given by the ref to Liverpool. Uh, 95 minutes were already over, 5 minutes for the stoppage time, and the goal scored was in the 98th minute. Don't know why didn't the referee didn't blow the whistle. There will be controversy that why didn't the whistle didn't blow. I don't know if Eddie Howe will address this. Jurgen Klopp celebrating with the fans, and Liverpool getting back-to-back taste of victory. Remember the big one against Bournemouth, and this time against Newcastle United. Newcastle United players should be proud of themselves. They really gave out a game, and playing in Anfield trying to stop the likes of Liverpool is a very hard thing to do. But anyway, they did that and they were so good. So Arsenal getting their fifth win of the season. Arsenal won against Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa, and Aston Villa are not looking good. They are in the relegation zone. So let's see what Steven Gerrard be able to do. Will he have support from Aston Villa's board? And it was a draw between Bournemouth and Wolves. So Bournemouth will be happy with that clean sheet. So let's have a look at the other match. Manchester City had best match. Erling Haaland once again scoring the hat trick. Coming back to West Ham United and Tottenham, it was all even. West Ham United won, Tottenham won. Kerr scoring an own goal, and then it was Suchek who got the goal back. And looking at the table, Leicester City, Aston Villa, Wolves are in the relegation zone. They are in the bottom 18, 19, 20th position. West Ham United in 14th position. Manchester United in 12th, whereas Newcastle United in 11th position. The likes of Nottingham Forest in 15th position with 4 points. And Bournemouth with 4 points in 16th position. Everton with 3 points lying in 17th position, and we'll be going on to the top of the table. Brentford in 10th position with 6 points. Chelsea in 9th position with 7 points. Southampton in 8th position with 7 points. Fulham 8 points and 7th position. Leeds United 6th position 8 points. Liverpool 5th position with 8 points. Brighton in 4th position with 10 points. Tottenham with 11 points in 3rd position. City 13 points in 2nd position, whereas Arsenal with 15 points on the top of the table. So that is the case. Liverpool getting the winner in the last minutes of the match. It's controversy, but they should be allowed this much amount of time. But anyway, tomorrow we will be having Leicester City as well as Manchester United. But the big announcement, which I have been telling you guys, is about that football Gupshup biggest ever transmission of Watchalong, which we'll be having, is going to be on transfer deadline day. So hopefully you guys will be tuning in. And please do subscribe to the channel, press that like button as well, and please do press the bell button icon, because tomorrow we'll be back at 3 p.m. for that biggest transmission ever, and it's going to be 3 p.m. according to the UK time. So let me put it down once more. You guys wouldn't want to miss it out, and it's right here. Football Gupshup will be having the transfer deadline day at 3 p.m. So please subscribe and press the bell button icon so that you guys don't miss out. Please do that. And we were having a poll in regards to that transfer deadline day. And based on this, we asked the question, how much money will be spent on the transfer deadline day tomorrow? 39% of you guys voted for 200 million, whereas 21% voted for 300 million, 21% on 400, and 18% on 500 million. Me, I would vote for 300 million. I think because it's going to be a big moves happening tomorrow, and I do know about 2 or 3 more news, and I'm going to talk about them tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys will be tuning in then. So, guys, I'll be closing down this poll. Thank you very much for putting your part in and giving in your opinion by voting. So, hopefully, I'll see you soon tomorrow. So, gonna end this poll right here, and there it is. So thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully see you soon. And tomorrow, please do not forget to tune in the biggest transfer deadline day watch along transmission with Football Gupshup. And hopefully you guys will be tuning in then. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully